Hey, what's up? It's Jim Alfano with the Brooke Team EXP Realty. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm just going to go and talk about a couple of quick points about electrical systems in the house and working on them, just to familiarize you with it and maybe point out a thing or two you might not have known. All right, it's pretty basic stuff, but I think for a lot of people there's some benefit to it. So let's dive into it. Electrical wiring. For many homeowners, the thought of dealing with electrical wiring can be intimidating, and understandably so. However, gaining a basic understanding of how electricity works, combined with following one simple safety rule, can help you troubleshoot and fix minor electrical issues confidently. The key safety rule when handling electrical circuits, fixtures, or devices is to always disconnect the power before starting any work. This can be done by unplugging the device, switching off the circuit breaker at the service panel, or flipping the main breaker pair at the top of the service panel. To ensure maximum safety, use a circuit tester to confirm that the power is indeed turned off before you begin any repair. By taking these precautions, you can handle basic electrical problems without fear. Now, this is not advice that you should go and do something you're not comfortable with, hire an electrician. But if you choose to do it on your own, which I have personally, just be very careful about it, right? You know, I've worked on electrical light fixtures and switches. And at the end of the day, what you want to do is, one of the things I do, because I didn't have the circuit tester, that's ideal. But let's say you don't have that and you're working on a light fixture. Well, turn the switch on for the light fixture and know which position's on and off, right? And the light switch is on. Go to the circuit breaker, shut it off, make sure the light turns off. Now you know you got the right circuit off. Then you could additionally shut the power, shut the switch down, and light doesn't work. You know you've cut off the electricity to it, so you could work on the system wires without fear of being electrocuted, which is an important thing. This is a main sub panel. The main panel provided a single convenient location for the distribution of power throughout the house. Sub panels fed from the main panel is sometimes employed when a large amount of power is used far from the main panel. I see a typo in there, please forgive me. The two hot black and neutral bare wires enter via the service entrance. That's all the way up there on top. The service entrance cable from the meter and service disconnect box outside the building. So outside of the building comes into the top of the panel. The double pole main breaker allows all power to the house to be switched off. It's usually right there on top. I don't know if there's any ever exceptions, but it's a two pole. You can see them attached together. And it may or may not be labeled, but it's sitting there on top independent of the other breakers. One hot wire feeds bus A and the other feeds bus B. So the box is split into two buses, as you can see, A and B. Smaller circuit breakers serving individual circuits are plugged into either bus A or bus B. Alternating the prongs of the bus bars guarantees that adjacent breakers are on different buses. I'm not sure why they do that, but my suspicion is to just keep the electrical current pretty isolated from each other. 240 volt circuits are created with double pose breakers plugged into both bus bars. Both neutral white and grounding base, or bare, I don't think they're supposed to be base, wires connect to one of the neutral bars. A jumper cable or strap connects the two neutral buses, and a ground cable from one of the neutral buses connects to a metal wire pipe inside the house or to a metal rod driven into the ground outside. It's very important to have your electricity grounded, and everything in the house is going to go through the main panel here, and it's really critical that this main panel is grounded properly. I didn't prepare a slide to go into what that looks like if it's not, but it's dangerous. You got to be grounded. So I hope this introduced you to the circuit breaker panel. You will occasionally go into homes that have older wiring and may have fuses. Usually if you find fuses in a home, you're going to replace that. And, you know, it's a great setup. I'm going to edit that out. So I hope you found... All right, so there's a little bit about electrical wiring and the breaker box in your home. I'm Jim Alfano. Give a call or a text with any questions or concerns you might have. Comments, inputs, criticisms, 203-408-1693. 203-408-1693, and I hope you have an awesome day.